3 Data Handling Chapter 3. Read the bar graph which shows the number of books sold by the bookstore during 5 consecutive years and answer the following questions. So the first question here, they are given here about how many books were sold in 1989, 1990, 1992, and they have given here a book which has years in this side: 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 1993. And here are number of books they have given here in the side, and they have given here once the scale is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 100 books. Okay. So the first question here is they asked us about how many books were sold in 1989, 1990 and 1992. By seeing this graph, we can assume that they have not given us the exact value. They have given an approximate value only. So let us consider unit starting with this. Let us consider this is 100. Sorry, this is 0 and this is 100, and the center point would be 50. And this point would be 25 then, and this point would be 75. So let us consider like this. And let us, if the reading is in between, let us consider that as center. If this crosses, let us consider that as 75. And if this is below, let us consider as 25. Okay. So this is how we are going to approximately find the value of 1895 here. So here they have said us about how many books were sold in the year 1989. So by seeing this graph, in 1989, the value is from here to here. So it is not at 50. It is not at 50 or 150. It is above 150. By seeing this graph, we can note that. So this is the point 100 and this is the point 200. The graph is not at 50. It is above 50. So let us consider as 175. Okay, let us consider that as 75. So here the books is 175 books. Okay, as so in 1990 also they haven't given us an exact value. For 1990 the value is from here to here. It is above 50. It is above the 50 line and below 500. That means the value would be guessing 475 books. And for 1992, by seeing this graph, in 1992 the value is here. It comes here. That means it is below 50. It is below 50. The center point is below the center point. So that means it would be around 225 books. Okay. So let us move to the second question. In which year were about 475 books sold? So we have already found that 475 books is in the year 1990 and about 225 books. 225 books we have already found out in the option, the first part itself. 225 books is in 1992. Let us come to the third part. In which year were fewer than 250 books sold? Okay, here below 250 approximately we can find this just by seeing the graph itself. Below 250 there are only two. Below this 250 there are only 2 years. So this is 250. Below 250 there are only 2 years, that is 1992 and 1989. So the 2 years are, for 1989 and 1992. And let us come to the fourth part. Can you explain how would you estimate the number of books sold in 1899? So as by seeing this graph, so this is said by seeing this graph itself, we can see that in 1889 175 books has been sold. So this is the 100 point and this is the 200. This is the center point, that would be 150. The graph of the year 1989 is above 150. That means approximate value is 175, as we saw before. So by seeing this graph, we can estimate the number. The number of books. Sold in 1989 is 175. So by seeing this book result, we can find that 175 books has been sold out, approximate estimated value in 1899.